Hello friends, today I am going to tell the importance of friendship. First of all, a friend is the one who supports and helps you. He will always be with you even in extreme conditions. Emerson once said, the only way to have a friend is to be one. One must choose his friends wisely because choice is the only way to have friends. If one chooses to be with bad people, he would turn bad. But if one chooses to be with good people, he would be good and help others. Friendship is the greatest of all relationships because only a friend can understand other friends' feelings. If one has good friends, he can be successful in his life. While if one has bad friends, he would turn bad and ultimately his life would become spoiled. On the basis of friendship, I would like to tell a story. Once, three friends were traveling back to their town when they saw a hunter. He was loading deer meat on his cart. The first friend said, "Servant, give me some meat." The hunter gave only skin and bone. The second friend said, "Brother, give me some meat." The hunter was touched and gave a portion of the meat. The third friend said, "Dear friend, will you give me a piece of meat?" On hearing the word friend, the hunter became emotional and offered the whole cart. The three friends and the hunter became good friends ever after. Through this story, we understand how friendship is the most important thing to achieve anything in life. So, while choosing a friend, we have to always be careful. As Benjamin Franklin had once said, be slow in choosing the friend, slower in changing. By this quote, we understand that choosing a friend is in your hand, and you should be slow and wise while choosing your friend. A good friend cannot be found quickly. A good friend is the one who helps and supports you in all situations, while a bad friend will not and always be jealous on your growth in life. A good friend will always motivate you to do good things, while a bad friend will always motivate you to do bad things so that you fail and he'll win. We should also know how to win good friends and avoid bad friends. For example, if you have with two good friends, you'll become the third good friend. But if you have with two alcohol addicts, you'll become the third alcohol addict. By this example, we can understand that friends are the people we be with every day. So if they are good, you will remain good. But if they are bad, they'll spoil you too and make you like them. So one should always be careful while choosing friends. A good friend is never found quickly. You'll have to wait for a good friend to arrive. But a bad friend can be found quickly because they are in search of people to make them spoil. So one should always be slow in choosing friends. The best example for defining friendship is the movie Manjummel Boys that I had recently watched. This movie shows how a friend can go to any extent to save his friend from danger. He put his life in danger to save his friend from the extreme situations where even the trained personnel were scared to go. When he reached around 150 feet inside the hole, he saw his friend. But the friend became scared and didn't want to go with him. But still, being a good friend, he tied him up with a rope and took him to the surface. By this movie, we can understand how a friend will save you from all danger and a bad friend will not. And when the friend reaches his hometown, his mother comes there and cries for him and scolds the friend who saved him. But by the end of the movie, his mother will get to know that he was the one who saved her son. The friend's mother understands the power of friendship and how good her son's friends are. A good friend can only be found once, but a bad friend can be found easily and everywhere. So, one should always be slow and wise while choosing friends. As Aristotle had once said, friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Some friendships bring happiness and comfort to the mind. A good friend is the one who has a feeling of empathy for his friend. A good friend understands our problems without even telling it to them. Friends are the family that we choose, who support and help us in all situations. So, the choosing part is in our hand. One should decide either to have a good friend who helps and supports, or a bad friend who is jealous and mocks at your growth. One of the key things about friendship is trust. When you have good friends, you know that you can confide in them and they'll keep your secret safe. You know that they won't judge you and they'll always be honest with you, even if it is not what you want to hear. Having a good friend is like having a special treasure in your life. They accept you for who you are, with all your strengths and weaknesses. Friendship is a love that never dies. This quote tells us that friendship is the only thing that never fades and remains lifelong. If we love our friends, they would help and support us in all situations. A bad friend will support you if you are doing something wrong because they want you to be failed. But a good friend will not support you while doing wrong. I truly believe that having strong friendships makes life better in so many ways. They give us a sense of belonging, they make us feel loved and valued, and they help us grow as individuals. And we should always remember friends are the family that we choose for ourselves. A good friend can be like the friend in Manjummel Boys who put his life in danger to help his friend, or a bad friend who is jealous of you. Relating to this, I would like to tell another story of friendship. Once, a dog decided to travel. His mother advised him never be friends with bad people because keeping bad companies can spoil your character. Soon the dog felt thirsty and went to the river. A cunning crocodile called and asked the dog, "Be my friend." The dog and the crocodile became friends. One day, the crocodile said, "Friend, please bring a lamb here. We can both eat it." The dog went to the nearby farm. As he tried to lure the lamb, the farmer hit him with a stick. Running away, the dog said, "Oh, my mother was so right." By this story, we understand that if we keep bad company of friends, our character may spoil, like the dog was with the crocodile. But if the dog had good company of friends, he would not go to lure the lamb or would not get hit by the farmer. In conclusion, I would say that be with good friends and improve your character rather being with bad friends and spoiling your character. Thank you.